Welcome, welcome to this odd journey. Thank you so much for being here in this space with me. This tarot reading is for air signs Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for the month of March. We're getting an overall energy read just to see what you could expect, how you can best work with this energy, just things that you need to know, whatever wants to come through. So let's go ahead and start. The oracle card that you have is every cycle is a higher opportunity. Each and every turn in the cycle of life is a new way of coming back to your truest essence, the one you've always held sacred. This is your cosmic blueprint, being expressed more fully and wisely with each turn of the spiral. You keep coming back to the same things you've always loved, but with new insights and experience. There are cycles within cycles within cycles in the world around you and all of nature. If you bring awareness to your life, you will find patterns. Patterns of when to plant seeds and when to harvest ideas. Where is the pattern in this current situation? The clues were always there. What you loved as a child is typically your deepest soul level expression. Now, with new eyes, skills, talents, and resources, you can bring this to life in a whole new way. And it doesn't have to be just one thing, because your unique genius is a perfect combination of everything that makes up you. Man, is that beautiful. You know, I feel like for many of you, you're being pulled backwards in a sense to the ideas. The visual that I'm getting is like a bubble, like an idea bubble, but it being popped. Like maybe for some of you, this doesn't even have to be all the way back in childhood. This could be an energy that started to roll out, an idea that came to you just a couple of months prior, and someone popped your bubble. Like, or even self-doubt that you hold kind of popped your bubble. I'm getting this like self-sabotage fit energy coming through as well. So I feel like with that being said, there is a need to kind of reevaluate, relook at, go back to that idea that formed, because there's something in that. That idea bubble was not meant to be popped. Maybe it wasn't meant to be acted upon when it first came to you. Maybe it was one of those things that needed to be set aside for when things lined up for that energy to kind of take place. You can even see in the Page of Swords here, there is a very, very, very creative energy. Oh, look. And then we have little light bulbs coming in over here. So, yeah, this is definitely something that came into your field, came into your mind, maybe even came to you in dreams. And it was something that you were supposed to hold. Like the information was supposed to be held so that you can act upon it when the time was right, when everything was lined up. Now, I also feel that it's going to take a amount of courage and the energy of like the childlike essence of wonder and curiosity, just this very free sense that says, okay, well, I'm open to explore this, and I'm just going to leave my fears right here. I'm not going to worry about what people are going to say, or worry about their expectations, or the things that I think that I should be doing, or which direction I should be going, things like that. And I also feel the need to say, because these two kind of came up as your challenges, that this might be a challenge for you. And, at some point in our journey, in our path, we have to understand and realize that this is our path. It isn't Susie's and Joe's and, Dominique's and Elvis's. Elvis just came out of nowhere. It's not their path. It's not their life to live. So there's just this need to face up to that fact, to really see that and understand that in a way that not letting anyone hold you back. Like, there's just this big significant energy here coming in for you. There's gonna be a need to release other people and their expectations. There's gonna be a need to free yourself from that, so that you can go into that space of wonder and curiosity and have that ability to be open to the possibilities and the potential, and to be risque even, especially with the Wheel of Fortune coming in. It's almost like you got to be willing to take a chance. You got to be willing to roll the dice. You got to be able to want to spin that wheel, because I feel like the payoff for you, if you are to work with this energy in the month of March, is it's going to be highly valuable to you. Like, the growth, the opportunity for you to grow as an individual is monumental. And maybe this is down to a minor scale of some of you facing your fears and saying, okay, no more. I'm done being scared. I'm done, hiding my uniqueness and my magic and being who I am. And you release that, the expectations of everyone else, and you step out into this world that sure can be scary with all the judgments and the pressure and things like that. Maybe it's on that scale, or maybe it's something bigger. We're talking about your dreams and goals and your ideas of innovation, maybe even changes you want to create, maybe something you want to invent, maybe, something new that you had the idea, maybe even in childhood or a couple of months back. And now you're taking that information and you're going to have the willingness to take a chance with it. You're going to have the willingness to roll that dice. And that too, you're going to have this openness of childlike wonder and curiosity of where this path could potentially take you. But I will say this, I feel like by the end of this energetic that comes through for you, the ways that you will grow, the energy to me feels rapid. Like, once you say, okay, I'm open and I'm available to this, it's a very pushy energy, like pushing you forward. I feel like for many of you, you're gonna know exactly what you're doing. It's the moment that you say yes. The moment that you say yes and you are just streamed ahead. So it has that momentum to it. So all in all, the energy of March, I feel like, is letting go of fears for you, whatever that may be for you, stepping into this very playful, creative energy that's very free flowing, and I also want to say all knowing. Like, there's just this underlying tone to this that you're gonna know exactly what to do, what to say, how to move, go left, go right. You're gonna know. It's just saying yes to the possibilities. So work with that energy. Work with that energy through the month of March, even if it is just stepping up to one thing, one idea that you've had, one goal that you've had, one dream that you've had, one fear you want to face. and saying, yes, I'm open to all possibilities. And I'm so ready. I am so ready. Go create. Thank you for being here.